Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay. Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay. Hello, my beautiful star seers. Okay. So, this is a Horus reading. Okay. I actually have a few things to tell y'all first. Okay. So, I only got corn, carrot, and cabbage. Okay. And I was like, okay. I just wrote it down, but I looked it up last night. Okay. And, it was good things. Okay. So, corn it symbolizes sustenance and prosperity. Okay. So, I feel like spirit is sustaining you at this time. Okay. They're taking all the proper actions to make sure that you come out on top, or you come out in the place where you want to come out at. I feel like Horus is asking you to be very confident in yourself, in the decisions that you're making and in the moves that you're making at this time, and also to tap in with that beautiful sun energy is what that solar plexus is giving me also. It says eating corn can bring clear thoughts and new knowledge. Okay, so maybe you need to eat some corn. Okay, it says a sign of God's provision for you, often associated with abundance and harvest you'll reap for your diligence, faith, and loyalty. Okay, so you are about to, what did it say? Reap abundance and harvest. Okay, that God has provided for you. Okay, because you're so diligent, so faithful, so loyal. So next is the carrot. Okay, the carrot talks about luck and prosperity. Okay, a carrot is said to resemble lucky pennies when sliced. Okay, it says an abundant harvest. Okay, so you got this big, beautiful, abundant harvest, all of these beautiful rewards that are heading towards you at a very rapid rate. Okay, it says the thing that drives the horse forward. Okay, because and then they showed me them dangling a carrot in front of a horse, and the horse is that chariot energy. Okay, so, or that I heard Knight of Swords type of energy, or Knight of Wands type of energy, lots of fast, quick, passionate, lucky, abundant, God provided, happy energy moving toward you quickly. Okay, it says the reward, I already read that, but let's read it again. The reward, okay, the thing that drives the horse forward. So you are being rewarded in an amazing way. I've really heard being rewarded with progression, okay? Positive, happy progression is what I'm hearing, okay? So next, guess what the cabbage represents, okay? The cabbage represents abundance. Okay, I was writing these notes really, they all represent the same thing. Okay, so the cabbage represents abundance, but it also can represent purity and fertility, and it says the humble cabbage is a symbol of beauty under the surface, so you ain't just cute. Okay, you ain't just fine out here, you are also beautiful within. Okay, which is what really truly makes us all fine and sexy, right? Because of we're lovely inside. Okay, and I think it's shining on you amazing. Okay, baby, you're shining so bright, and this is why Horus is saying you need to have not only confidence, but have the higher perspective on yourself. See yourself as this lucky, abundant being that God is providing for, because he's so proud of you and all of the things that you do. Okay, we got the door to romance right here. So you could be getting blessed with some sort of romantic connection. Okay, but it's also giving me this energy of just God giving you this beautiful door. God loves you so much that he opens all of the doors for you with no problem. Okay, and then we got the goddess of the moon, and we got yin yang. Okay, you follow your intuition, you are balanced, you are at peace, and you need to be very confident in your abilities. I say again, yeah, with this door to spirit, you're so tapped in and connected. I think maybe in the near like in the near past, okay, you were feeling a little bit tied up, maybe even feeling a little bit blocked, when it came to your creative things. But I think something you may have walked away from could have been keeping you in an indecisive type of energy, some person or some situation that had this underlying energy of deceit, but you're just like so beautiful, okay? You're like this beautiful magician, and you have closed out the cycle of financial constraints, So I want you to really realize that this new abundance is coming into you. Of course, it doesn't mean you're just going to sit back and, it's going to just come, And for some of y'all, that's how it's going to be, But I'm really getting this energy of you been putting in like consistent work, towards whatever it is that you want. And now is the time that it's all going to pay off, or that it's going to start paying off in the near future, But I think you were still attached to some things that really weren't serving you, and they really wanted to help you get that out of the way before they blessed you with these certain energies, because everybody ain't always meant to benefit off of the blessings that are provided to you, because they still got lessons that they need to learn for themselves, But it definitely says new beginnings in love, okay? It says whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with the open heart onto a new beginning. This door with a heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience, okay? It says a new love may be arriving, and you are being brought together by a strong, resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential. So when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self-love energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door. Are you? Okay. And this is why that solar plexus energy comes in, really loving yourself, really being confident in whatever it is that you have to offer, whatever your body shape or your type or your color or your whatever, just allowing all of the beautiful parts of you to shine through, even if, you don't always agree that they are the most beautiful parts, baby. They are the most beautiful parts. Okay. It says, as I open the door to my own self-love, I attract more and more loving tenderness to me. Some of you, he's saying this is all about you being prepared to attract whatever already exists energetically. So maybe loving yourself by dropping the expectation of deceit, right? Because sometimes you don't realize that's an act of not loving yourself, but how can I explain this? Okay. When you expect negative things to happen, you are such a beautiful, powerful manifester that these things have the ability to be attracted to you, So love yourself by expecting the best, okay? Just expect the most awesome lover you ever had, who's going to come in and know, they going to know what you like to eat and all kinds of shit, or you guys are going to just have a lot of different things in common. But I don't want to it is in the overall energy, but I don't want to just assume that this is all about that. But I definitely feel like love is a big part of your abundance, for the specific people that are going to watch this. I feel like love is definitely on the list of things that you're wanting to attract. You want to attract a high vibe mate, and that's not always the easiest of things to do when you're so empathic and, just light filled the way that you are, okay? We got letters, okay, which is what I just looked at. It says, write a letter to your future self. What advice would you give and what questions would you ask? But I'm putting it back because that came out for the Isis reading, okay? What else? So we got inspiration, okay, and affirmations was right just at the bottom of the deck, okay? It says, inspiration, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. That is a quote from Buddha, okay? So this is what, I was just saying, expecting the best, not only about the way that you think about yourself, but the way that you think about other people. And then we got affirmations right here. It says, we all run negative tapes in our head. Change the tape by telling yourself positive stories. I am an amazing person. I love my life. Good luck follows me. I embrace my magnificence. I am a high vibrational being. I create affirming thoughts. I deserve love. I am joyful. I am beautiful. I have an abundance of self-worth. And in this way, you're also attracting someone who believes all of those things are true about themselves and about you too, you know? What else? So we got the law of one. This just came out too in the last reading. No, it didn't. It was a different one. Okay. It says accepting everyone and thing. So accepting everyone and everything as they are without judgment. And this includes the self. Okay. So that's what this is really all about. You know, you expect accepting yourself for the way that you are, you know. This says, this law of prosperity, it says, think, speak, act, and believe you're prosperous, and you'll impress the universe to send plenty, okay? So, like now, just focusing on your self-love, focus on building yourself up, focus on building up your confidence, focus on just noticing every little thing about yourself that's beautiful. You know, I'm looking at this acetone right here that I would use to take my nails off, you know, and it says maximum strength, you know, like this is how you're going to stand in your maximum strength, you know. And also this energy of acetone, right? Because I'm looking at all of the things that acetone removes. You know, acetone removes artificial nails. It removes glitter polish. It removes nail polish. It removes gel polish. It removes nail glue. And it says, and more, you know, and this is the same way that the energy of grace and that the energy of love is in your life, you know. So if you're operating out of this energy of grace, you're showing yourself that grace, you're showing yourself that love, then anything that comes to you and wants to harm you or wants to be an issue or wants to drain you has no power, right? Because it is lower vibrational and it has the ability, and this energy of grace you're in has the ability to remove any and all things that, you know, maybe trying to come into your energy and stick, you know, in a negative way. So just trust yourself right now. Like, you're so beautiful and wonderful. I feel like we're about to talk about how beautiful and wonderful you are, you know. I think you could be still a little bit worried about taking leaps of faith at this time. But also I get this energy that you're unbound. You know, we got leap and unbound. You know, it says you go first and the universe will catch you. And then on this one, it says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So you're definitely doing it, definitely releasing patterns and certain like ways of thinking that don't serve you. But I think, I don't know, like maybe you're not quite aware of all of the things that are amazing about you, you know, as this beautiful star seed. Of course, it's definitely looked at as like more of a curse, you know, for most of your life when you're young, you know, because people like feel like you're weird and all of these different things, you know. But I think that you are like this beautiful keeper of the earth, you know. Like you don't do anything alone. You're very guided. Your ancestors are so here for you and you're very wise. But I just think that you lack some sort of wisdom when it comes to you and yourself and the light that you offer and the things that you carry in this world, you know. And this, like not seeing yourself the way that you are, how beautiful you are, how amazing you are, this could be getting in the way of you attracting love a little bit, you know. Which really gives me the energy of you just like, I don't know, it's like you're ready for love, but you're just not quite there yet. And that's okay, you know. But you are seeding the light for this beautiful love that you're about to run into, because that's what Anna, grandmother of Jesus, says. It says, seeding the light, laying foundations, a divine plan. You know, I feel like even though you might not be accepting yourself, you know, as this beautiful, great, you know, like intelligent being that you are, you know, Spirit has been seeding that light in you, seeding that confidence in you, like getting you ready to continue on this beautiful divine plan that you signed up for, you know. And the next step of that is lots of abundance and new love, baby, or just a new place with you and your lover in the relationship that you're already in. Like it said, yeah, we got starseed with what lights you up. I think that you could be doing the thing that you love to do, the thing that really lights you up right now. And the more that you do that, the more you uncover like the different parts of you that are great, you know, the different ways that you're able to handle things and really get to see the strength that you offer and carry, you know. I think you know you're great. You know, it's not like you just go around shitting on yourself all day. I think you know you're great, but you still have the tendency to like judge yourself for things that you really don't need to judge yourself. You know, at the end of the day, Horus is saying all you really do need is to trust your path. You know, it says if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So just like I said, you know, with this first card, you're very guided. Your ancient ancestors stand beside you always. So that's why you need to trust yourself, you know. It's not an energy of like, if you knew you would be supported. It's an energy of like, you are supported. So what you want to do? Yeah, we got counsel. The council of light, okay? Divine orchestration and helpers in the subtle realms, you know. Like you're attracting this beautiful, divinely orchestrated relationship to yourself, you know. And some of y'all could have been wondering where it was at. Me, I'm not. I've just been kicking my feet up. I've just been kicking my feet up. I mean, at first it was like a thing, you know, and I was just like so worried about who I was going to end up with and how I was supposed to go. And spirit, you know, are you sure? Should I do this? Should I do that? You know, I've gotten a lot better at like letting those things go, like kind of just releasing it to God and just being like, okay, I know you're going to bring me the best thing I could ever get. And so I think that this is where they're asking you to be also. Like, not really be so focused on, you know, like, I don't know what they're trying to say here, okay? He's saying not really being so hung up on, like, physical appearance or, you know, when and where it's going to happen, but just knowing that the more you love yourself, the more you are where you need to be, the more you are... like the closer you are to attracting that thing. And look at this at the bottom of the deck, okay? I'm definitely putting down there, your guidance is divinely guided. So I don't know, maybe it's kind of funny because I think he's being funny, you know. He's saying like, you might feel like, you know, this love, like you have to work so hard to attract this, or you have to like be some certain type of way in order to attract this perfect person. But everything that's happening as far as love and abundance goes is all being controlled by God. His hand is all up in everything that you have going on at this time. And your biggest thing that you need to do is do not dim your light to fit in. That's all you need to focus on. Being a beautiful star seed that spreads your light and helps others. And I think that you could have been very focused on this recently, you know, but you could just have all of these questions boiling up, you know, about love and when it's coming and all of these things. And Horus is saying like, stop doing that. Look at it from a higher perspective. Love yourself. Stop judging yourself and you'll attract the best person for you. I already said that, but I mean, that's what he's saying. It says the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, you know. I'm hearing like, you know, you're right at the precipice of something great, you know. And like maybe, I don't know, it's just like this is so dark, you know, this card, but it opens out into like this beautiful beach and there's like crystals and things on the little mountains and there's like this little like oasis type of scene inside of this initiation, you know, like at the end of this initiation. So there is definitely a lot of initiation energy out here, okay? Something weird is happening, like the chills or something. My skin, like, I've been feeling like spirit, okay? And I feel like you are like the same way, you know, like you really can feel like your guides and things and your energy guiding you in certain ways. But I think that when it comes to them getting you to believe certain things about yourself or getting you to like maintain this faith in like love in like the actual person that's for you, like that's kind of hard. Like I think that you kind of lose it a little bit. And Horus wants you to expect the abundance. So even if love is not a part of that and it's just like so far removed, expect the best. in whatever you do or in whatever you want, in whatever you're trying to manifest, because whatever you're trying to make or create, whatever life you want to see happen, it's absolutely being divinely orchestrated that it happens. Okay. What's keepers of the earth? Okay. The 6 of Cups. I feel like in many past lives, you have always been guided by your ancestors, you know. I feel like you're a very advanced kind of soul. Like you brought in a lot of information from your past lives. And also this lover you're attracting is a past life love. Okay. We got the 2 of Swords with Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and the divine plan, which gives me an energy of like, maybe you don't see, like maybe you don't see all the light that you have seeded. Like maybe you're not seeing the stability of your foundation, although it's there and very secure and very divinely guided. Like you walk this very unique divine path. Okay. What is starseed and what lights you up? Okay. The 7 of Wands. It's like for a long time, you were standing your ground, not only against like things going on outside of you, but also against your divine team, not on purpose, you know, like on accident, you know, but now I think they want you to also embrace that they are standing your ground. So since they taken over that job of standing your ground for you, what you gonna do with that free time and energy? That's what I'm really hearing. Okay, let's trust your path. The Star, okay? Trust your path. Know that you are supported, and whatever you want to do, you can do that. And that includes attracting love, because we don't chase in this family, baby. Okay, we attract. And you are the star, and you attracted all of this star energy to you, all of this protection, all of this love, all of these energies of grace. So what makes you think you can't attract the ultimate abundance or attract the ultimate lover to yourself? Everything that you ever wanted to do is 100% possible. And this is the perspective that Horus wants you to see things from. What's the Council of Light? Okay, the Magician. Understand that the Council of Light is making magic happen for you. Divine orchestration, that's magic. It says helpers in the subtle realms, okay? That's super mystical, magical help. That's just like, you know, gonna just bring you and this is you and this is whatever it is that you want, be it love, money, whatever. It's gonna bring y'all coming together. But it's divinely guided, which means it's on divine time. Okay, what's this? The 7 of Pentacles, okay? Your guidance is divinely guided to harvest. No matter which route you take to get there, you're always going to end up in a place where you receive exactly what it is that you want. But it takes a lot of like you putting time into yourself, you becoming very secure in your intuition, like really trusting the way that spirit proves themselves to you, you know. And the more that you don't dim your light to fit in, the faster these things come into you, you know. So if you're still in the mindset, you know, where you need to change yourself or something ridiculous like that, then try to break out of that, you know. I don't mean to make light of the way that you're feeling or thinking by calling it ridiculous. It's only ridiculous because you're the star. You're amazing. You're a master manifester. Whatever you want, you can make that shit. And you've been doing it. But it's like you do it. You do these beautiful, masterful manifestations and you attract exactly what it is that you said you was going to attract. And then it's like you just don't acknowledge it with this 2 of Swords energy. You just don't see all the times you manifested and created exactly what it is that you wanted to do. So maybe there's a need for you to look back over that a little bit. Like do a little recap. Yeah, we got the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you worked very hard to break yourself out of a lot of different illusions, you know, to leave a lot of different ways of thinking behind and to leave people who refuse to change their mindset and change, you know, not necessarily change, but you were dealing with people who refused to step into their light, to step into their divine, you know, orchestration and help that they could get to. So now it's like it's just been you and spirit working as a team toward your happiness, and spirit saying we've been doing our part, whether you see that shit or not. We doing what we supposed to do. What we need you to do is stop looking at yourself like a page of swords and go ahead and rest your mind from that thought, because you are a lot more strong than you think you are. And the two sides of you have definitely married and are working together, okay, with this Two of Cups energy. And then we got the Justice under that. And that's all they were really truly waiting for. So it's okay for you to feel confident in that energy. Like, know that you're standing in a fully developed truth. Like, your truth is not something that is for play, first of all. You ain't no baby warrior, you know. You are like this beautiful divine warrior that's been here lifetime after lifetime, and you need to have confidence in in yourself, in your energy, in who you are, what you carry, and what you have to offer to this world. But also, you need to find a way to make that shit fun, because you're not going to want to keep doing something if it doesn't feel like it's fun, you know? So find little fun ways to remind yourself. Me personally, I just pay attention to my divine guidance, because spirit makes it so fun. It's so funny. It's so entertaining. It's so unexpected and in different ways, you know? And I think it's the same in your life, but maybe you're just, I don't know. I heard like, it's like you're blind to serendipity or something. Like when things happen and the divine meets you halfway, like you just don't see it as them meeting you halfway. It's like you focus on the fact that it was so hard, and maybe if you look better, or maybe if you know, were more confident or whatever, you know, that you would have got there faster in some sort of way. But no, you always been the star. You're going to remain the star no matter how you look, because everything within you is beautiful, okay? Like maybe that could be a hot topic right there, a little issue that you may have. Like you may not be happy with the way that you look, you know. You may be working on that, feeling like, oh, if once I get completely fit, oh, then I'm gonna attract whoever it is that's for me. But if the person that you attract don't like has a problem with your body type or your shape or whatever, then they ain't the person for you, because they not looking at the inside of you. You just need to realize that even if you get turned down or you know, anything like that has nothing to do. That does not speak to who you are. That does not speak to the star seed energy you hold, or the beautiful divine path you walking down, or nothing. Most of the time, the people that reject you or that get removed from your life is because of them, not you, baby. What's the keepers of the earth and the Six of Cups? Your words create worlds, you know? So I feel like you've already spoken these things you're attracting to yourself into being in the past, like I said, and you're just not seeing how like you don't see how firm the ground you're standing on is. And it's hella firm, okay? Super supported. Okay? Trust and act accordingly. You need to really find this trust in yourself, because it boosts your trust that you have in God, in the divine, you know? And they're saying, well, Horus is saying like it's teamwork, you know? Like we work as a team. He's saying they're saying, okay, because I'm looking at this Council of Light card with this group on it, okay? Your guides are saying we work as a team to make sure you get everything that you want and need. All we need is for you to trust us and keep doing what lights you up, and trust that you have not chosen the wrong path. Just because it's like nobody can anticipate how magic is about to look. It's bound to look like some shit you never did see, okay? What's star seed and the Seven of Wands? Woo, okay. Woo, okay. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 jump. Okay, so that 3, 2, 1 energy gives me the energy of you taking a step back, you know? It's like you already leaped, right? And like you just need to understand it's okay for you to take a step back when you need to, okay? And that everything is not always gonna be like this hard journey that you have to do so much. Like sometimes your effortless effort is just required, and you just attract whatever you need because you're the star. It says your lighthouse guides you home to the stars also, you know. So it's like you might not have this trust and this confidence in where your soul or your intuition is leading you, but your soul has done this lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and you need to just trust it and trust yourself and talk to yourself positively and be very careful about what you're thinking of yourself, because like Buddha said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. Let's trust your path and the star. Listen in stillness and meet your true self. It's almost like you just, like you standing in such beautiful, amazing energy, but it's just like you just don't even know. Like you don't even know, okay? And this lover that they about to bring in, oh my gosh, they're gonna be so proud of you. Like they about to be so proud of you, okay? They finna gas you up. And I don't mean like in a narcissistic way. Like they are just going to be a true fan of you, someone who really does just appreciate you and how you look, every little curve, every little bump, and every little way that you think, you know, because you're going to be the perfect person for them. I heard believe that, okay? What's the Council of Light and the Magician? Wanted, okay? Universe creators. It's like they want you, you know? The divine is what Horus is saying. They want you. They need you to keep doing what you do as far as spreading your light. So we will go to the ends of the earth to make sure you're happy, is what I heard. So you just need to have trust in them, have faith in them, you know. If you don't have trust and faith in anyone else, have trust and faith in God and in yourself, you know. And also know that you're wanted. Like just because you don't like certain things about the way that you do or the way you move, or you feel like you could have did this better or you could have did that better, that don't mean nothing to the people that's outside of you looking at you, okay? The people that are outside of you looking at you, they are floored, okay? All they see is this. All they see is this beautiful starseed power that you hold in. Like you are just gorgeous, okay? To a person who can truly see you, you look great. They love you and your energy and everything you offer. Energetically, in the spirit realm, they love you. Okay? Like somebody is in love with you. They don't even know you yet, but you are the perfect idea, the perfect representation of what they always wanted in their person. And they're going to shower you with gifts and love because you're you. So focus on being you, okay? Get down to who you are and always be that. And that's how you attract the most authentic and the most amazing loving energy to yourself, because you're loving you for everything that you are and everything that you have to offer. This is how it works, okay? He said law of attraction. Okay, what's your guidance is divinely guided in the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Look at this. Find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. But the real true secret to finding your star family in this game of hide and seek is finding yourself and believing yourself when you find who you are. Because spirit tells me stuff about myself all the time, you know, and I'm not going to sit here and act like, you know, I don't still have like moments of doubt, you know, moments where I'm like, God, am I still doing the right thing? You know, am I still like, am I on the up and up? You know, this is normal. This is normal, actual human stuff, you know. And when spirit sits me down and is like, girl, you are amazing. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Here, look, do this birth chart reading. You know, here, try this. Okay, read this book. Look, see, they telling you exactly how to do it. Ain't them the directions you already followed? You know, like spirit will definitely come in with that boost, with that confirmation that you need on yourself. But it does nothing, again, I say, if you don't believe them. So you have to believe in yourself and believe in all of this positive energy that the divine is giving you, you know, and positive affirmations are always going to be your friend. Because even if you're having a bad day and you don't have those positive words, you know, that you could just make up in your mind, a positive affirmation is always great there. because you're putting positive thoughts into your mind that you may have not necessarily have put there because you was feeling a little bit off that day. What's don't dim to fit in the Knight of Swords, okay? You cannot pour from an empty cup. So when you are dimming to fit in or feeling like you need to change who you are or what you offer to please another, that drains you, babes. So that's why self-acceptance is also very important there, you know? Like, you have to realize you chose the type of journey where you bloom right where you're planted, you know? Excuse me. So just because your outside reality doesn't necessarily match the beauty of you inside yet doesn't mean you're not beautiful inside, baby. It just means we're still moving things around and divine time is still at play. But you've seen all of these cards that came out that said you guided. You got so much guidance and so much protection. It's not even funny. So before you think that something is wrong, you need to think about what could possibly be going right for me right now. And what am I attracting that's so big that's got all of this stuff getting moved out the way for me? All right. Horus, what's the final thought on this? That was interesting. Oh, snap. Okay, let's see. It's a lot of thoughts. So we got the Strength card. We got the Strength card because you strong as hell, okay? We got the Three of Cups because you definitely should be celebrating your potential in this thing, okay? With the Page of Pentacles. Also, he's saying, like, get busy, okay? You should not be, like, worried about what's going on or what you're attracting, you know? You should just be doing it. Like, of course, you have to think about what you're going to manifest or whatever, you know? But that only takes a second. You imagine it into being, you feel the feeling like it happened, you give it to spirit and you let them bring it back. Like a boomerang, okay? It's simple. Then we got the Two of Wands, okay? The Hermit, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Swords in reverse, okay? So you're doing great. You're looking great. You know exactly, like, you're spending enough time alone and you're making the positive choices that you need to make. And this is why Horus is saying to celebrate. You know, we got the Six of Swords sticking out right here because you're headed into this beautiful place with these calmer waters, you know. Then we got the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant because, like I said, it's all guided. All right. What's the final thought for real, though? All right. We got the Temperance, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Swords, okay? And the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck because you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy, okay? Like, I really get a strong feeling of them. They just really don't want you to worry or to fret or to feel like something's going wrong. Nothing's going wrong for you, okay? Everything for you is divinely guided. It says the feeling of this card, the Temperance card, can be linked to elusive flow state, okay? Okay, so the feeling of this card can be linked to the elusive flow state, where great strides are achieved with joy rather than sweat. Events unfold harmoniously and inspiration pops up unexpectedly with the full box of expensive looking cupcakes. The key is to remain balanced and yet tempered. So you can channel all this next level energy and put it into practice. Temperance frowns on extremes. So indulge those moderation vibes and enjoy the hopefully more than moderate success that ensues, okay? He told me to read all of them to you, so that's what we're finna do, okay? We got the Ace of Wands next, okay? It says, like a bolt from the blue, this card is a zap of inspiration, propelling you in the direction of a new or freshly Febrezed dream, okay? It says, it seems your little engine is revving with potential right now, and here's your sign to act on that right away. New project started, new relationship, continue it. New revelations about the core of your identity, journal about it. It says, regardless of the specifics, you're on the cusp of something exciting, but it's up to you to get your self-post cusp In the words of someone who isn't Gandhi, be the starting pistol you wish to hear in the world. Enter this race and you're sure to win. How about them odds? Okay. And the affirmation says, I say yes to the divine spark that sets me ablaze, and I carpe every damn diem. Okay. So it's all about carping every diem. Okay. Every damn moment of the day, always being grateful for not only yourself but the things that are coming to you because you're so damn grateful for yourself and doing everything you're supposed to be doing, and you know you are, and you know you are. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Everything's adding up. We've been through hell and back. That's why you bad as fuck, and you know you are. Okay. Look, it says caution, double-edged sword. Okay, with this two of swords, it says double-edged sword, meaning alert. This card may mark a time of solo indecision for you, or it could mean you need to reach some sort of compromise with someone else. In either or both cases, it indicates an oh so joyful jog on the hamster wheel of little progress. And you know what? That's okay. Take a pause and chill for a minute. It's better to wait in the wings until you know what role you want to play than to rush on stage and blurt out the wrong lines. So bide your time, player. Be patient. Maybe find a friend to help you wield that sword. And while they're at it, maybe the other one too. Those suckers are heavy. It says, I patiently glide through this time of inaction without worry or stress. It isn't often I get a free ticket to a lazy river, and that's what I said earlier. I said your effortless effort is truly required. And I said with this 3-2-1, it's okay to take a step back. Horus is saying, allow us to do things for you. Because though you might see things from a higher perspective, no perspective is higher than, that of God and your divine guides, okay? So, with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, okay? That you got something that you needed out of this, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow, my love. Bye.